you are absolutely hurting your chances of creating greater success in every area of your life and making the biggest positive impact in the world that you can using your skills, gifts, and talents if you continue to believe this lie that people can't make you feel any kind of way that you don't want to feel. The truth is, all humans make other humans feel certain emotions. It's called emotional contagion. We are wired to feel and understand and empathize with the emotions of other people. So, as an example, if someone shows up with a really negative attitude and they feel bad and they feel angry or frustrated, whatever it is, if they walk into your house or they walk into the room that you're in, you're going to feel, at the subconscious level, you will feel their emotions. It's some tiny fraction of a second that we can recognize at a subconscious level the feelings and emotions of other humans. I mean, without you thinking about it, you will feel the emotions of other people. That's why when you meet someone for the first time, you get this just gut reaction sense about them because you're starting to feel their emotions. And at the subconscious level, at a level that we're not even aware of, we get a sense of who someone is, or at the very least, how they're showing up in any given situation. And so if you truly want to take charge of your life, stop believing that other people can't influence your emotions. Stop believing that other people can't make you feel any kind of way that you don't want to feel. Now, the truth is also that over the long term, you can absolutely grab control and take command of your emotions. It's called emotional regulation. It's called emotional state management. You can choose how you want to feel for the most part in your life on a regular, consistent, ongoing basis, but in any given moment when you meet another human being, when another person shows up in a room with you or steps in line near you at a coffee shop, you're going to automatically feel their emotions. Likewise, anywhere you go, any conversation you have, other people around you or the people you're interacting with will feel your emotions, and they'll absolutely judge you in an instant based on how you make them feel. So when you get around people, sometimes you might find yourself saying, wow, they just make me feel joyful or happy or excited or enthusiastic, or they help me to feel hopeful. They help me to believe that more is possible. They help me to have confidence and certainty that I can accomplish amazing things. Well, that comes from that person's confidence, that person's emotion, that person's ability to believe at a deep level, to hope, and to have optimism and a sense of inspiration. So other people will feel the emotions that you have. And so now the question becomes, how do you want other people to feel about you? That sense for them will come from how you show up with the emotions that you have. I'm reading a book called Helping People Change by Dr. Richard Boyatzis and a couple of other co-authors that he wrote it with. But basically they talk about how a coach has to have this resonant relationship with the person that coach is helping. And the reason is the client that the coach is helping is absolutely going to feel the emotions, positive or negative, of the coach. And so as a coach, I or any other coach absolutely needs to show up intentionally and purposefully with certain kinds of emotions, with positive emotions, with hope and optimism and belief and confidence and conviction that more is possible, that better is possible, so that the client can feel those emotions and live in that optimistic, hopeful, inspired state of being. Because when you feel empowered and inspired, you absolutely instantaneously, automatically help the people around you to feel inspired and empowered and encouraged that more is possible. And if you want to become the kind of person that other people want to be around because other people feel great about being around you, that will require you intentionally showing up with great emotions and positive energy. Positive energy is not just a fluffy, nice to have thing. There's a book written by Norman Vincent Peale from decades ago called The Power of Positive Thinking. And some people think it's just fluffy. Oh, think positive and good things will happen. Well, the truth is, the more you study massively successful people, whether entrepreneurs, entertainers, leaders of any kind, people that are just thriving in life, when you study these people, when you really listen to what they say, the vast majority of them talking about having a positive attitude and staying positive and feeling inspired and staying encouraged and really feeding their minds and their spirit and their emotions so they can live in this positive, excited, enthusiastic state. Because those positive emotions are required to keep making the effort to create the change and achieve the success and turn your dreams into reality. And so if you truly want to make a difference in the lives of other humans, whether it's for your spouse, significant other, for your children, for the clients that you serve, for your team members, for the people you lead at work, for the people that lead you, or just anybody you interact with, if your mission in life is to spread positivity, is to bring more inspiration and hope and joy and good feelings into the world, you can do it because emotions are contagious. And so if you stop buying in to what some people say, like other people can't make you feel any way, and you really realize the truth is you can, and you do every single time you interact with someone, make them feel a certain way. And by the way, Sean Aker and his wife did some research on who actually influences people more, whether it's people who have negative attitudes or positive attitudes. And what they found is the answer is neither necessarily. The answer is who's more expressive of that positivity or negativity. And so what we have to realize is if we want to influence people positively, and we want to inspire other people, and we want to be someone who is a leader for positivity and for inspiration and for encouragement and hope, and help other people see a bigger, better, brighter vision of what's possible in the future for them and for the world, we have to be expressive of our positivity. We have to be alive with inspiration and a sense of what's possible. And if we show up with a great attitude and great energy and enthusiasm and positive emotions, then we'll absolutely resonate and radiate that positive emotion into the lives, into the hearts and the souls of the people that we interact with. And they will feel it. They will feel it. Now, it's their choice beyond that, if they want to live there or not. But you absolutely can catalyze a sense of feeling of positivity, of great energy and aliveness in the people around you when you show up with positive energy. I remember going to a networking event years ago, and there were at least 50, 60 people in this big room for a networking event. And a lady came up to me. She was in her 70s, and she met me, and she just introduced herself, and she said, I turned to my friend when I saw you walk into the room and said, "Who's that young man with such great positive energy?" She's like, "I just have to meet him." Like, she literally said to me that she feels my energy. And I don't say this to boast. I say this because I've truly made the intentional effort to condition my positive energy, to raise my energy on a consistent basis, to be able to strengthen it in myself as a skill, and not just something that I hope to have, but something that I show up with intentionally so that I can make you or anyone else that I meet through my videos or actually in person to feel that positivity, to feel the inspiration and the hope and the optimism and the joy and the playfulness and the sense of aliveness that's in me, because I want to get that to more people. And if you're that kind of person too, I just want to encourage you that you can do it. You can show up in this world in a way where you're strengthening your energy every single day, where you're really building in yourself these positive emotions so that they more freely flow through you and into the hearts and the souls of the people that you interact with every single day, whether they're on your team or they're your clients or they're your family members or they're your friends or the people that you're reaching with your content that you're creating. Show up every day with the intention to develop and build and grow and give those positive emotions and that positive energy to other people and build it in yourself. And you absolutely can make a massive positive difference in this world. So, my friend, please no longer hold on to this concept that you or I or anyone else is not able to influence or make anyone feel any kind of way, because we can. It's innate in the human condition that we are so interconnected with other people at a subconscious level that we can absolutely make people feel certain emotions and use this superpower that you have, that every human has, to be a force for good in the world, to bring more positivity, to spread more love and light and compassion and empathy and good energy and good vibes, because it's in those positive emotions that we humans have the opportunity to thrive and to step into our greatest potential and to do amazing work in this world. And if you want to feel some more of the positive energy or inspiration that I want to share with you, that I would love to share with you, go and watch this video next, because I'll continue to hopefully encourage and inspire you on your journey of turning your dreams into reality and becoming the best version of yourself so that you can thrive in life and do the work that you're meant to do to make a great positive impact in the world. My friend, just keep going.